Before the Mavs-Rockets game even started, there was some Luka magic. I don't know if you guys have seen this trick shot. He threw it off the Jumbotron, off the glass.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
Bucket.
What arena was that in? The Houston?
Yeah, Toyota Center in Houston. Watch it one more time. Boop.
How many tries?
Who gonna pay for that Jumbotron?
Yeah, you oughta cuss his ass out. Don't be shooting at my goddamn Jumbotron.
My friend ain't 30.
Just walks back to the line casually.
Yeah, he was doing that before the game. He was practicing that shit.
Who thinks of that shit?
So, Luka followed that up by cooking the Rockets in the actual game. So, Luka dropped 22 points in the first quarter.
Damn.
Finished the game with 47 points.
Jesus.
12 rebounds.
Take a look at
7 assists.
Luka operating in the paint.
Jacques Landale in the torture chamber.
55 remaining in the third quarter.
Oh my God.
Goodness. See, if he can move like that on offense, he can move like that on defense.
Where are we going? So Luka with that 47 piece.
Oh, wow. You did? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Oh, my, I'm sorry.
How do you guard that?
From the three-point line?
You can't guard that. That's a tough shot.
If a dude hit that on you, got to fight. That's the rules.
I'm fouling you, bro. No.
So the Mavs win, snapped the Rockets 11-game winning streak.
This era is so fun, bro.
You've been trying some.
Me getting this, I don't gotta pass it.
Oh. Mom, work. Whatever.
Like I was, I'm not even gonna lie. I was still trying to figure out how to throw it off the backboard, but because I wasn't as tall as everybody else, and throwing it to someone still, I'd have been mad because I could have just shot that shit. Damn, they out here having fun. Not passing to the teammates.
Coach not saying nothing.
No, coach not saying nothing.
What Jayson kid gonna say?
How? What you mean? Sub. What?
Luka going right to Mark Cuban. I need a sub head coach.
Sub after that shot?
Sub head coach.
Oh, yeah.
If he would have airballed that.
Nah, they're up 30.
I would have airballed that because that wouldn't be something I practiced. That looked like he
points that
practiced.
you have at that point in the game.
Somebody in the chat said Luka's racist for that.
Yeah.
Racist for a lot
He
of
definitely
things.
said, nigga, get off me. He said, nigga, get off me. Nigga, get off me, nigga.
But yeah, that'd have been some shit he said here.
So, get off me.
How old is Luka?
Man, that's
How old is Luka?
24, 25, hold on. Hold on.
That's nice. I'm not even
Keep the
gonna lie.
Google.
It ain't-
Yeah, he just
I
turned
don't even care
25
what his
February.
post. Yeah, that's just nice.
So Luka's name been mentioned heavily in the MVP race. Seems like it's Joker's award to lose, but does Luka have
Joker's award.
I thought it was
That's not
SGA's.
Definitely not Joker.
I was literally thinking about it last night. I was like, I don't know who's gonna win the MVP. Based on how they be voting, it don't really make any sense. So like, there's no metrics to even.
Now you guys have been heavy on the SGA train long before conventional media jumped aboard.
Yeah.
So you think it's still SGA to lose?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Where they at?
They're right above
Second?
Denver.
Second?
If Denver happens to.
A team, the youngest team in the NBA. They're the age of a college team.
They're first right now. So
What I'm saying is they're the age of a college
Yeah,
team.
I'm like, why would you not give it to SGA?
Yeah, age of a college team. No other NBA All-Star on the team. Not even a capable All-Star on the team. Right? Everybody is still immature playing wise. No one has any experience. And they're second or first in the NBA because of one man and one man only. That is the MVP.
AI shit.
The most valuable player
AI shit.
to his team and right now in the league. Joker, I'm sorry, you've won 2, right? You won 2. You won a championship. What have you done this year that stood out? Nothing.
Nope.
You haven't done anything to stand out.
You're being consistent.
You haven't even taken over the NBA. Like you're not. It's not like you lost it last year and you came back and you did an Embiid.
Yeah.
You're putting up Embiid numbers.
Right.
Right. Embiid won it last year. Everybody said,
Yeah, he came.
that was
It was some
phony.
fluke shit.
Fluke shit. And he came back destroying.
Yes.
Right. You're just playing normal basketball.
Yep.
So Jokic averaging 26, 12, and 9 assists.
Which
this
is
season.
crazy that's normal basketball.
Normal.
But that's why I was
But what
giving
I'm saying
2 MVPs.
is, what I'm saying is, what has stood out this year
Right,
for?
nothing.
They just playing great basketball. The team, they've been playing great team basketball.
That's it.
And then SGA averaging 30.6 assists, 6 rebounds,
Yeah,
71 games.
it's SGA's a
Shooting
little.
54% from the field.
What I'm saying is, what stat is holding Joker over? What part of the stat?
Nothing.
He's the only defensive player in. The SGA is in top 10, top 15 in defense. None of the other ones.
What's Joker's shooting percentage?
So SGA 54% from the field, 37 from 3, 87 from the free throw line.
54%?
Jokic is at 58% field goal percentage, 35 from 3, 82%.
60%.
But he's at almost 60. He's a big man. One's a guard.
But
But
35 from
60%
three,
for a
too.
big man is
35 and 3, one's 37%.
54%
Yeah, I'm
from a
just saying, but-
guard.
Or is dumb? 54
huh?
from
That's insane. 54% from a
from
guard?
No, it's
guard.
56.
And how much?
Jokic is
No, Jokic is
57.
57.
How much 3-pointer from SGA?
I think 36.
37.
37.
Yeah, we'll get,
Wait, so
It's
54 is his overall field goal percentage?
So he's shooting, again, 54% from the field, close to 37%
So
from
how
3.
high is his 2-point percentage? That's
He's got to be high.
Like,
That's what I'm
58.
saying.
it's high as
Yeah.
shit.
It's just
And he's shooting
36.
87% from the free
Free
throw
throw
line.
Yeah, so if he's shooting
But
37
that's what I'm
from
saying.
3,
You-
then
you-
his
like-
2-point percentage is mad high.
Like they have to.
Yeah,
Okay. 58 from
58 from 2s.
That's Tony Parker shit.
crazy.
But what I'm saying is, they have to factor in the team.
Right.
The team is not champions.
This year.
This year they're not
I mean,
champions.
I'm
They were
sorry,
last
What's
year
his name?
champion.
Williams,
There's no
future All-Star?
Every year the categories change.
Williams,
He's a future All-Star too?
Jalen Williams.
maybe.
He has the potential.
I think he's a future
If
All-Star.
Scotty Barnes can get there,
And so is Chet.
But what I'm saying is,
But not right now, right?
but,
Not this
what
year.
I'm
But
saying
they
is,
got the potential.
they are the most inexperienced out of the group.
Yeah.
Like if we said experience, the starting 5 for Denver will be first.
I mean, and even
It'll be
with
them
all of
5 and
these-
then what, Shai?
Yeah, but even all of these arguments, OKC's still number 1. So
Yeah, so they're still, and if we have
They're still the
prioritized
best
winning,
team.
like it's been an important part of the
Right.
category in
best player,
previous
the best
years.
team.
I got
In the West,
I
but-
got Shai, Luka, then Jokic. Jokic wouldn't be in the top 3.
what's LeBron's numbers?
Bron this season,
Last.
Think you would put him last?
I feel like if Embiid was healthy still, Jokic
LeBron's
would
averaging
be in the
25.
top 3.
8 assists, 7 rebounds, shooting 53% from the field,
Hey, listen,
42% from
If
3,
they were a little
75 from free
better-
throw.
listen.
Bron
Listen to
would
me
be
very
MVP.
carefully.
If they were one.
The fact that he has those numbers and then Joker's numbers are 25, 12,
26, 12, and yeah.
And as we talking records, and if the Lakers were 4 or 5 right now,
If the Lakers was like 2-1, they'd be giving it to LeBron.
100.
Sure.
But I'm saying if he was 4 or 5, you would have to put him in the
You'd
conversation.
be common conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Just because of those numbers are
Yeah.
crazy. And he had.
And then-
he's at-
Where's Tatum at?
Let's just look at Luka. Luka's averaging
Tatum
34
is
points,
not-
10 assists, 9 rebounds.
10 assists, 9. Wait,
Wait, that's Luka's numbers?
Luka's number
34,
34,
10.
so he's doing the same. He's doing the same. That's what I'm saying. He's doing the same thing as Jokic, but
With
they have
more
Jokic
scoring.
in front.
He's doing more like Embiid.
34, 10, and
He got
9.
more points. So yeah, so it's SGA,
If they don't give it to SGA, I will get
Throw
rid
the
of,
whole award
I would
away.
get rid of everyone who's voting because obviously they're not they're not factoring anything because the defensive side too. In SGA is the only one on the list.
Yeah, he's playing
And
both sides of the
He's both playing both sides of the floor.
What's Tatum's numbers?
So Tatum, glad you asked, Rashad.
I said he was going to win MVP.
Look at these fingers. 27, 8 rebounds, 5 assists.
I like
Shooting 47% from the field, 38% from 3.
But I'm
So it
saying,
would, to me, it would be. I would take
numbers
Joker
is good.
4. I would put Tatum 3. I put
So
Tatum.
SGA, Luka, Tatum, Jokic.
Joker. Yeah.
And if
And
Embiid was still
yeah, it
It
playing,
feels like
Embiid
Tatum,
would be
Jokic
one.
wouldn't even be.
Tatum gets dinged because he's got probably the best roster.
he has the best roster.
I mean, for
He has
regular
but I
season.
said he has the best roster, but their roster is showing that they're the best roster.
They're
It's not
number
like
one, right?
Yeah, it's not like
By
they're
a
playing.
lot.
It's not like they're undermanned.
Exactly. But it's kind of a no-win situation in that regard, right?
Like I mean, Denver should be the same. They should damn near have the same record as
I mean, they should be treating Jokic how they treat
Steph.
Tatum.
No, how they treated Steph.
When he was number 1 team and
Right when he won back-to-back MVP, he won an MVP, won a championship. That very next year, he dominated the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
He dominated. It was not a close debate. He was out there
Oh, so you
this
said
before he was
Jokic.
sleeping with the handshake.
Yeah.
He was sleeping on the bench. Just
Yeah.
Oh, so you said
done?
Jokic
Game
should be
ain't
getting
over
that
yet. We
same
should-
treatment?
Huh?
What you're saying? Jokic should be getting that
But
same
yeah, Joker should
as
get
far
the
as
treatment. He should get the treatment of who they were last year, beating people. They got the same starting five back.
What are
right?
they doing this year?
And they should have been doing the same. How Steph was treated. They came back 73-9. That's how Denver should have looked this year.
Yeah.
The fact that they can play the same type of basketball, nobody pays attention, and he puts up the same numbers with the same not mediocre, but same technical dominance.
Yeah.
You didn't give us no oomph
Yep.
in your performance or your team dominance.
But do you think, I mean, he's kind of said this repeatedly, do you think he cares?
It don't matter if you don't care. But, okay, you don't care. Neither should the voters.
Fair point.
Right, the voters.
Yeah,
be
that's
caring
Don't
more.
handy-
that should be the difference. The fact that he don't care, the voters should look at that metric as like, all right, we can see in your performances
That you don't care.
that you
And not to
don't
say
really-
they don't care, obviously.
No,
but
I mean, he don't care like that. But you should be, you don't care about the awards. Cool. That's not, that we don't give a fuck either. What I'm saying is, your team won the championship last year. You dominated in the playoffs. Boston has dominated the regular season, and you're playing the same as you did last year. OKC technically is dominating.
Yep, the West.
They're dominating the West. For that age group, this is not even a fucking discussion. These are there's college teams older than this team, and they're dominating pros.
And if Cat don't get hurt, Minnesota's number 2.
Damn near, yeah.
And Denver moves
Denver's
to 3.
3, yeah.
And we looking at a whole different
Yeah.
dynamic.
Well, if Cat don't get hurt, Minnesota might be number
By number
what I'm
one.
saying, it would
But
be-
as I said, so like for a team that's supposed to be the favorites, you guys are the favorites, but you have not dominated the game this year.
Yep.
Right? You guys can go on and win. When the Bulls was dominated, they dominated from the beginning. People were afraid of them. People are afraid of Denver, but not really. They are, because we don't want to match up with these motherfuckers, right? Because they know who you guys are when you play hard.
And I'll say this, if Embiid was playing the way that he was playing before the injury and he didn't get hurt, I think Philly would be giving Boston a run for that number 1 spot with the consistent play. And I think that the Bucks haven't stepped up to the plate in the East to give Boston a run for their money at all.
Yeah.
So to seeing that Boston is over there by themselves just dominating like that, and we look at the West and we say, all right, OKC, Minnesota with a healthy Cat, you're looking at Denver at 3rd. Like I think the same dynamic happens in the East, right? If you got a healthy fucking Embiid, you're looking at a whole different East. It's like
They wasn't dominating when he was.
they was.
No, they wasn't.
They was dominating.
Who?
Philly.
No,
Didn't they have the easy schedule though at the beginning?
Yeah, he
Beginning.
was
That's what I
dominating.
said.
He was
they
dominating.
looked good. They were playing well. They looked like they could be a force
Yeah.
until he got hurt. And once that happened, they dwindled. But then
I felt like Embiid just looked like a force.
I think their team was. And then
As a
Maxey
Celtics
wasn't.
fan,
Maxey
I
stepping
wasn't
up.
very
Maxey
concerned
stepped
about
up now,
the
but I'm
Sixers.
thinking like
When he stepped up, I mean, he was balling.
he was balling.
was
27
moving.
again. He was like 27
And
again.
I just thought that, when you're talking about great teams and you're talking about MVP, there should be some type of dominance. And that's what you did for the past, right? Those guys had to be dominant. This is a champion. They won, right? They dominated, and then they came back during the season. They're just one of 3 teams. They're not standing above.
Yeah.
Right? Every team that came back as a champion and that person was MVP, his team was way above everybody else.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
And we talk about prioritizing value and winning. It's hard not to look at what the Thunder, nobody expected them
Yeah,
to
that's
be
what I'm
this
saying.
good.
You wasn't a top 10. You wasn't a top 8 pick going into the playoffs.
No.
You know what I mean? So the fact that you are 1 or 2 and you're fighting for that really shows you how dominant this player is.
And I got to give the Mavs a little bit of credit for coming back from a potential 10th, not thinking about them being in the playoffs.
Couple weeks ago, it was a different conversation. Now they're the
Then we
15th.
had them missing. I
Yeah,
think
we
we
had
did a
them
thing about them missing.
We talked about.
We weren't thinking
being
about
friends.
them moving
Yeah.
up.
We
'cause they
had
didn't have
them.
a
I know. I think I chose that there'd be a team that missed the playoffs.
And now they what? They 6?
They're 5th seed right now.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
There may be a reason behind that. So Mavs and Rockets were both locked in March. Some have argued that Texas banning Pornhub may have something to do with it. Both teams are a combined 14-1 since the state of Texas outlawed the adult video site on March 14th. The Rockets' only loss coming to the Mavs
I
Sunday.
didn't know that was a thing.
I heard the young
That's
kids,
state of
the young
Texas.
kids do it.
Yeah, I'm apologize. You just got to go to RedTube.
So what?
Transition.
So what?
Got the transition.
Stay one step ahead.
Transition. RedTube.
Know nothing about these
Red
places.
Tube?
Don't.
I'm not. Y'all know I'm not.
I prefer
I wanted you to
Bible.com.
repeat it for the listeners.
Oh, you want the motherfuckers to go look it up. Yeah, go look it up. Go check it out.
In case you missed it.
Bible.com for all your needs, all your internet.
Yeah. We back.
He has risen.
We back.
Go to churchbible.com, people. Is that a site?
Church Bible?
Church Bible. Hold on, buy it.
Holy-
Church Bible?
Holymoly.com.
Let's just put two words together and try to figure out if that's a website. Church Bible.
I'm on church. No, Church Bible. Somebody has a site parked there, but does not have a.
Oh, you checked it?
I'm on it right now.
Church Bible.
Churchbible.com. Get your Holy Spirit in, people.
And then on Bible.com, you can get a free Bible for your phone or tablet. That's a long ass book. A lot of words.
A lot of words.
Cliff note
A lot
me.
of good words.
Amen.